What's up, brother? New change of scenery, but today I'm gonna be sharing with you some of the mistakes that I've made on my self-improvement journey so you don't make the same mistakes. Let's get right into it. The first mistake that we're gonna talk about is watching too many self-improvement YouTubers. Now, when I first started self-improvement, and maybe when you first started self-improvement, you probably went through Hamza, and then you started getting deeper and deeper into the self-improvement niche, so other smaller channels started popping up, and then you have your guys that are at the top of the niche, First Man, CEO Testosterone, and you have a bunch of other smaller channels, maybe like mine, and you're watching these guys and they're giving good information. They're giving good information, but the problem with watching too many self-improvement YouTubers is that they want you to think how they think. They want you to do what they did. So when you have a whole bunch of different guys with egos, bro, that are telling you to do this, do that, think this, think that, it's gonna conflict with another guy wants you to think. It's gonna conflict with what another guy wants you to do. Now, Hamza didn't get to where he is the same way First Man got to where he is. They're both different. So when I'm telling you, stop watching so many self-improvement YouTubers, it's for the sake of not getting conflicting information. Because at the end of the day, all the information's good, but because you're getting it from so many different sources, it's conflicting. So you don't really know which path to take. Now, I would say to you, brother, what I want you to do is subscribe to 2, 3, maybe 4 max self-improvement channels that you really trust. But I really recommend you only subscribe to 2 self-improvement channels that you trust. And it might not be me, but I'll literally put a screenshot up on my subscriptions right now. You'll see I'm literally subscribed to like 8 channels, bro. And each one has a different purpose. When you do this, when you eliminate confusion from your life, you become a whole lot clearer. You gain a whole lot of clarity. Because I'm telling you right now, brother, I made a self-improvement guide about 2 weeks ago. Yo, the self-improvement guide did pretty well. I had new brothers join the Discord. Tell me why I have some of your brothers come to me and say, this is a nice change of pace. I've been really confused. I've been getting a lot of conflicting information. That's because they watch too many self-improvement YouTubers. So when you eliminate all the noise, it becomes a lot easier. Because there's no reason. There's no absolute fucking reason why I should be having guys come in my Discord saying I've been lost. I don't have any clarity. There's no fucking reason for that. Self-improvement realistically is supposed to be, it's hard, but it's easy at the same time. It's easy if you do the right things. But you have these guys watching a whole bunch of conflicting shit, bro, and they get lost. If I were you, I would only subscribe to 1 or 2 self-improvement channels that you trust. And like I said, it might not be me, but I hope you trust me and I hope you stay. The next point that we're gonna talk about is having a fucking ego. Now listen, brother, you are not special in any way. You are not special in any way. You don't know everything. You don't know shit. I don't know shit. You don't know shit. And nobody's gonna talk to you like this. Nobody's gonna tell you you're not special, because your whole life, you've been told you're special. You've been told you're special by your mom. You've been told you're special by your dad. Maybe by your teachers. You've been told you're special your whole life. But I'm telling you right now, as someone who just turned 18 and is experiencing the real world a little bit more, you aren't shit. When you have an ego, when you first start self-improvement, or even if you're on your self-improvement journey 3 years in, if you have an ego, your self-improvement journey is gonna literally come to a halt. It's gonna come to a stop, bro. Because when you have an ego, you don't have a learner's mindset. And if you don't have a learner's mindset, you don't grow. Let your fucking ego go. Listen to what people have to say, because you can learn something from everybody. You can learn something from a homeless man. And of course, you can learn something from a billionaire. But the thing is, it's both gonna provide you a valuable life lessons, so that 1, maybe you don't make the same mistakes they did. Or 2, you can do the same things they did to get to the point they're at. Either way, you're gonna learn something from everybody. I'm telling you right now, bro. When I first started self-improvement, I had a massive fucking ego. I had a massive ego, and it led to me not making any progress. I would be watching fucking Hamza videos. I'm like, this guy don't know what he's talking about. And it's my brain convincing me that we're fine where we are. It's your fault where you are, bro. It's your fault where you are. It's not because you live in India. It's not because you live in Pakistan. You are where you are because of you. You're fat because of you. You're lazy because of you. You're broke because of you. It's not because you're born into a certain situation. You have the ability to affect your own paradigm. So why are you sitting around just watching content and being, nah, this guy's wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Hear everybody out. You learn something when you listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. The last and final mistake that I see a lot of brothers make on their self-improvement journey is making self-improvement their main goal. Now, recently, I was talking to a brother in my Discord. He was saying that he's doing all the good tasks. He's doing all the good habits. He's meditating, journaling, taking walks for himself. He's doing all the good habits, yet he still feels like these tasks are mundane. And I asked him, are you trying to switch it up or anything? He's like, yeah, I do switch it up a bit. And then he says something. It's like, I have goals, but I feel like they're too far out of reach. And I was like, send me your goals. Maybe they're not too far out of reach. So 5 minutes later, he types up a paragraph, sends it in the Discord. I'm looking at his goals. They're ambitious goals, but they're not too far out of reach. This guy has put his main goals on the back burner because he believed he couldn't achieve them. So instead, he made self-improvement his main goal. I'm telling you right now, brother, self-improvement gets boring. And as a man, you need deeper purpose. Because if you don't have a deeper purpose, you get lost. And when you get lost, you get depressed. When you find a deeper purpose to dedicate yourself to, getting in shape, maybe growing a YouTube channel, when you find something deeper to dedicate yourself to, you will gain that clarity that you've never had before. If this guy never came in the Discord and said, damn, these tasks feel mundane. They're good habits, but they feel mundane. He might have ended up quitting in the next week. And I might be wrong, but he might have ended up quitting in the next week. When you make self-improvement your main goal, it's fine for the first 6 months. But after 6 months of just doing meditation, reading, journaling, just doing that for 6 months, after 6 months, that shit gets boring, bro. While still doing those good habits, find a deeper purpose layer to dedicate yourself to. You don't understand this, bro, but self-improvement is meant to complement your main goals. It's not meant to be your main goal. It was never meant to be your main goal. It's never meant to be your lifelong purpose of self-improvement. Find a deeper purpose layer. And if you want to do this, sit in a room, go outside. I'm out here in nature right now by myself. Sit in a quiet place by yourself and really just think. Maybe you have your notes open on your phone, but just think. And it will eventually come to you. You'll find what your purpose is. But yeah, that's the video. If you liked anything I said, feel free to subscribe. Join the Discord down in the description, brother. There's a whole bunch of other brothers that think just like you in there. And yeah, that's it. Stay up, stay blessed. See ya.